Welcome to the Palm Beach International Academy podcast series. I'm your host, Matt Sachs, and joining us today, PBIA founder Joanne Weiner. Joanne, thank you for joining us. And hey, it's the beginning of another school year, a little uncertain, a little unsettling. Can you tell us what's going on at PBIA?
Thanks, Matt. Well, we certainly all learned a lot from everything going on from this spring, and so many people now understand what school online means. What we do at PBIA is online school, which means that all of our programs are able to be taught and learned online. And so we've stuck with our whole concept of teaching, which is self-paced, individualized academic instruction. We've done it with one-on-one tutoring via the internet, and we've done it with our groups also. So as a result, our online school has just been a phenomenal success with all of our students. So we are starting strong, and we are having a full curriculum of kids. We're meeting with all of our families. Everyone's getting an individual academic plan. Our centers are not as functional as we would like at this moment. Our Boca Raton Center, we hope to have open by the end of August, early September. In Wellington, we're looking at perhaps end of October, early November. And in our center at the Panthers Arena, in the Den, the Panthers Den, we're looking at middle of September. So we've rearranged everything. We've gotten our sneeze guards up and our furniture all rearranged and our classrooms all rearranged. But our students are still going strong. They did not miss a beat from when the spring all changed.
Now, one thing about PBIA that might make it different than other places is teaching to mastery. A lot of schools you teach, and it's sort of you pass, you fail. But at PBIA, the idea is a little bit different. Can you kind of explain what teaching to mastery is and why that's important to you?
Absolutely. So what normally happens in a traditional classroom is that you're presented with material, you learn it, you don't learn it, you're testing, you pass, you fail, you get some wrong. But at PBIA, our approach in our programs, and this is what happens with online school also, and in the programs that we have chosen to use with our students, is that the tutor and the student have a chance to really learn the material. So the programs that we use really believe that it's about learning, not about failing. And so you learn, you keep going until you learn the material. You don't just pass on. You certainly go through it if you're not interested in it. If you're interested, you can stay and continue going through and having more interesting topics about that area. But the idea of teaching to mastery is so that a student can really get a really solid foundation of the material, and then they move on. So that's why we're very excited about the opportunity of using what we call asynchronous classes, which means that you can start and stop, and you don't have to follow every single person. That happens when you're at school online. And even in a group, you can be at your own pace. So basically, it's self-paced so that you can learn. You learn until you understand, and you keep going until you understand, and then you move on. So that's a little bit about our philosophy about how we teach.
Well, and I guess the big thing that's important about that is that every student learns at a different pace, and you have to accommodate them.
Absolutely. And we love what's known as mind-brain science, so that we work with the individual learning styles of each student. And that's how our tutors are trained to work and teach. And that's the beauty of having online school, is because we work with programs that are doing the grading and doing the curriculum, and we come in and we work with our students so that they really learn. And so we also use something called multiple intelligences, which is all the different ways that people learn, from audio, visual, and we know how to do that with online school because all the programs are designed to accommodate all those different learning styles. We also love executive functions, which is the idea of, it's the old-fashioned study skills. So it's about how you organize, plan, execute, complete, and move forward through a project or a program. And this teaches our students in this capacity on how to organize themselves like that. So it's a really wonderful way when you have online school, then you can utilize all the different components of the internet and all the world. And then you can also, when you incorporate the tutor in the experience, then it allows the whole experience to be full and rich for the student.
Joanne, thank you for taking the time. A little bit more passion next time. I would appreciate that. Hey, let's have a great school year, and thank you for watching the Palm Beach International Academy podcast series.